Hello and welcome to WSTC News. I'm Jordan Vincent.
And I'm Shelby Sanders. The student-operated newscast is brought to you by the Belmont-Harrison Career Center and Clairsville High School.
The state of California has extended its love for Harry Potter by opening the Wizarding World. The city of Los Angeles is getting a lot of hype along with this new addition. WSTC Shelby Sanders has more on the story.
So as you can see, I'm standing in our news studio, but this is what it would look like if I was staying in Universal Studios. Just 11 days after opening, the two lands of Harry Potter are already causing excitement with fans. With you being a Harry Potter fan, how do you feel about it opening up at Universal Studios?
Oh, I'm so excited. It's a great thing. Harry Potter is so awesome, and I just think it's going to make more people enjoy Harry Potter and more interested in it, and there's not very many Harry Potter nerds like me, so that's really cool.
With having been to the Florida Harry Potter world, how do you feel the fans will like the California one?
Well, I think that if you're into that series of stories, then you're going to be pretty impressed with how well they have built everything up and try to simulate what occurs in the movies and from the books. And it's kind of like being a part of that whole experience of the story.
Tickets for opening day of Harry Potter sold out days in advance, causing the park to halt online sales for the first time ever. So how do you feel fans will like the California Wizarding World of Harry Potter?
I heard that there's going to be some really cool new attractions there. It's going to be really good for all the fans who are looking to get involved in the Wizarding World. It'll put them in the places of the characters that we so loved, and I just think it's going to be really neat for all of us to be able to enjoy.
According to CNN, the park unveiled its long-awaited $500 million attraction, 5 years in the making. This has been a WSTC national story.
Spring is here. The weather has finally warmed up, and many of the local treat establishments are now open for business. Both Dairy G and Snowbiz opened up recently and have started serving their customers. Scott Dobrinsky has more on the story.
So what are these places? I'm going to be interviewing some consumers and some workers of Dairy Gene and Snowbiz to find out what the buzz is about. How is it working at Dairy Gene?
It's very fast-paced because we're always really busy, but the people that I work with are really awesome and really fun, and I get all the ice cream I want.
Dairy Gene is located at 1013 US 250 Adena, Ohio. They serve a variety of foods such as ice cream, milkshakes, and even pizza. They are open 10 to 9, Monday through Sunday. All right, Mr. Slute, so how do you feel about Dairy Gene?
I live up in Coleraine, Ohio, in the glistening hills of Coleraine. And there's really a limited amount of options for any kind of treat or really any kind of food that you want other than Coleraine IGA and Casey's, which I'm not 100% if it's even open. So really, the only place to go for any kind of treat or food is Dairy Gene up in Coleraine. My wife and I and my son Mike and my dog Judy love to go to Dairy Gene. And there's a couple of reasons why I like Dairy Gene, and I'd like to express those reasons to you now. One, it's a nice atmosphere. It's a nice place to go on a summer night, usually pretty busy, but not too busy. They got a lot of nice places to sit, so we like to go out there, spend a little time together as a family. Two, they got food that you can order. My wife really likes their mozzarella sticks served with a side of marinara sauce. Doesn't take too long to get the food out. It's decent quality for a dairy bar. And then, of course, number three, the best reason is, of course, their dessert-like treats that you can get. It is a dairy bar after all. I'd like to express to you my favorite dairy treat that I enjoy at Dairy Gene. That is, I like to get a big bowl of vanilla, the soft serve yogurt. I like them to put caramel on top of that. I like them to put hot fudge on top of that. I like them to put the peanut butter sauce on top of that. And then I like to eat all of that. And then I like to go back up and I like to order a small chocolate malt with extra malt. So that's why I like Dairy Gene.
Thank you, Mr. Slutz.
Sure.
Snowbiz is located at 23300 West 23rd Street, Bel Air, Ohio. They serve snow cones that can be coated in a variety of flavors. They are open from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. So, Maddie, what's the biz about Snowbiz?
Snowbiz, I like it because it's a lot different than the basic, ice cream shops around, and they have a wide variety of, flavors. It's just pretty good.
This is Scott Dobrinsky reporting for WSTC News. Back to you.
Don't change that dial. Stay tuned for more WSTC News.
Prom season, a few student-teacher tips, and WSTC sports. You won't want to miss it. We'll be right back.
Let's carry on and take advantage of the opportunities offered at the Belmont and Harrison Career Centers and learn a trade while earning your high school diploma at the same time. Check out interesting and challenging programs right now. Business, skilled trades, technical, mechanical, or personal services. You'll find Belmont and Harrison Career Center's facilities and programs truly amazing. See your guidance counselor or call the Belmont and Harrison Career Centers today at 740-695-9130 or visit their website at www.bhccenters.com.
Are you tired of an out-of-tune guitar? How about a high-pitched, obnoxious tone? Or are you just a beginner? With Osiris Picks, your playing will go from 0 to 100 instantly. Osiris Picks come in a variety of colors ranging from black, white, and even seafoam green. If you're having trouble playing or don't like the whole learning process, remember Osiris Guitar Picks, where the power is in the pick.
Have you ever been late to class and just wished you had one more minute? Well, now, with a push of a button, you can be worry-free. And make it to class on time.
What you got? Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip. For your life inside up, killer, thriller.
The St. C Concert Band received a superior rating at the District 9 Concert Band Contest. This honor gives them the opportunity to compete in the state competition. Here's WSTC reporter Troy Pat with more on the story.
The St. Clairsville Band is hard at work preparing for the upcoming competition. Let's pick up the tempo with a couple interviews about their preparations. How do you feel about making it to the state competition?
Well, I'm glad that the band director knows what he's doing and all the rehearsals are paying off in school. And it's just good to see that we can go this far.
What are you looking forward to most about the state competition?
Well, last year we received a 2 at state competition. We're hoping to get a 1 so we can get a superior rating and hopefully get the blue medal.
The St. C Concert Band will be performing at Glen Oak High School Saturday, April 30th at 11:30 a.m. Do you feel the band is ready for the state competition?
Yeah, we've been preparing each day. We're getting better every day on the things we're working on. We performed down in Disney. We got some feedback from some college adjudicators, and I think we're going to be ready next Saturday.
From WSTC News, I'm Troy Powell. Back to you.
Come with us as we grand march our way to prom. WSTC reporter Erica Zavatsky has all the details.
Walking the halls of St. C High is royalty. The 2016 prom candidates for court have been announced, and the event is on its way. We go to the candidates and staff for more on the story.
The prom court selection process is on a ballot of all seniors, and the homecoming court from the fall is omitted from the ballot, and then the whole senior class votes, and that's including the Career Center, and then the top 6 of the boys and top 6 of the girls are the prom court.
How does it feel to be on St. Clairsville's 2016 prom court?
Well, it's an honor and a privilege, and it just makes senior year that much better.
In opposed to other years, what is your dress like this year?
Well, it's a 2-piece and it has a pattern. It's put together, and last year was simple, I guess.
How does it feel to be on St. Clairsville's prom court?
I feel very privileged and honored to be on it this year. Makes it even better because you don't have to pay for tickets, and I have the best state to take.
This year's prom is held at River City in Wheeling. It's been booked since 2 years in advance. Tickets are $80 per couple and $55 a single. The theme is a knight in shining armor. The colors are red, black, and gold. And the song is by Bryan Adams, Everything I Do It for You.
I'm reporter Erica Zavatsky. Back to you in the studio.
For the next segment, we are going to change the pace and let members of our newscast show you some quick tips, magic tricks, and more. Let's take a look.
Okay, today I'm going to show you guys a pretty cool card trick. Troy, I'm going to have you pick a card. Okay, now put that card on top. What I'm going to do is cut the deck. And I should have two helpers, the two red jacks. I fan it, there they are. Take the bottom on top. I'm going to take the top card and the bottom card and replace it with the two red jacks. And they're going to find your card. So, they caught one card. Is that your card?
I'm Chef Keen here, and I'm going to show you how to make a 10-minute omelet in a bag. Okay, now, the ingredients you're going to need are 2 eggs. You want some cheese, some tomatoes, a plate, and any extra ingredients you want to have. And of course, some boiling water. Your first step, crack the eggs into the bag. It's 2 eggs. And then, right after you crack these eggs, you want to seal this bag up as tight as possible. And then right after that, you just want to smooth out your hand and break up all the egg. And it should look like this once you're done breaking it up. Right after that, you can start adding in your ingredients. First, I like to start with some tomatoes and all. It's your personal preference what you want in there. Some people put some salsa in there sometimes, you never know. And then I want to go over and get some onions. And then my personal favorite part, cheese. And you know, it's okay to get a little messy every once in a while. You're about to make the perfect omelet. Now you want to seal it up as tight as possible once again. Shake that all around, you know, just a little, get your hand, mix it up a little bit. And there you have it. You just want to throw it into the boiling water. 10 minutes later, you have yourself an omelet. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes now, and I think our omelet is ready. You want to get tongs or even makeshift tongs will work perfectly fine. Open up the bag. And there you have it. A nice cooked omelet.
WSTC will continue after the short commercial break.
Stay tuned for all the action, WSTC Sports.
Do you ever feel tired or fatigued? Don't worry, Flash Energy got you covered. Flash Energy will give you that flash of energy, flash of quickness, and flash of focusness. Flash Energy. Perform at your peak.
Tired of being slow and coming in last place? Do you want to be fast? How about as fast as Usain Bolt? Then if so, try the Thunderbolts. Get this great deal now for only $79.99.
Hi, I'm Jake Stewart from WSTC News. As spring comes forth, you got sports, and then you also have prom. We want you guys to have a safe and great time. From the class of 2016, have fun.
Hello and welcome to WSTC Sports. I'm Brianna Thomas.
And I'm David Orr. Let's now turn our attention to what's happening in the wide world of sports.
The 2016 boys baseball season is off to a great start. Catching more on the story is WSTC reporter Sydney Freeman.
Hi, I'm Sydney Freeman, and today I'll be taking a step out of the newsroom and onto the diamond. I will be interviewing the coach and players about their game against Union Local. As a starting pitcher, what was your expectation going into the game?
We expected to go in and win, and I wanted to leave in 5 innings, not use many pitches because I was supposed to pitch the next Monday against Harrison Central, who's a better team. This game was just to get in some work because we hadn't played last week, and it's the first game in a long time. We're just excited to play.
The final score was 10-0, a mercy roll for St. C. They always come ready to play.
How do you feel the team played overall?
I feel overall we played well. I feel that we won big because we played together and as a team, and the result was we had a big win.
St. C also played Belair at home, Harrison at home, and Union Local away, resulting in 2 wins and a loss.
Red Devil softball is in full swing. The Lady Devils look forward to having another stellar year. Here's our very own Blake Proney with more on the Lady Devils crosstown matchup against the Union Local Jets.
I'm Blake Proney, reporting on the Lady Devils taking on the Union Local Jets today at 5 p.m. I'm here to hit the story out of the park.
I'm very proud of our team's first effort in the first game. We have another game. All they got to do is wait back and drive the ball, and then we should come out with another W.
St. Clairsville has a current record of 13-1, while last year they had an ending record of 23-2.
I think the first game went pretty well. We came out the win, 6-2. We just need to wait on the ball a little more. And the second game, hoping to come out with a dub again.
Sophomore pitcher Maya Smith had an outstanding performance on the mound, where she struck out 19 batters.
The first game, I think we did very good, but we can step up our intensity. And for the second one, I think we can just come out on top and get another W.
St. Clairsville won both games of the doubleheader, the first game of a score of 6-2, and the second game 10-0. I'm Blake Proney reporting from Lady Red Devil Field. Back to you.
Well, that's all the time we have for WSTC News.
Thanks for watching. Stay classy and have a great week.
Yeah, I messed up. Hey, there's my name. Spring is here. The weather has finally warmed up in many of the local treat establishments. That's gonna be a hard word to say. Oh yeah, we get to turn and talk. I'm gonna say awful things.
Oh wait, I'll read to news.
No, I read to news.
No.
Fine. You won't want to miss it. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Change the pace and let members of our... Oh my gosh.
And there you have it. You just want to throw it into the boiling water. And 10 minutes later, you have yourself an omelet.
That was the snap I needed.
I mean, you want either either. All right, let's stay there and then we need to. That'll be.
hype along with this new
Snowbiz has
Who's reading the first part? Me? You?
pump it up like a ball.
Oh, you don't have to, just for like.
Okay, we're rolling, we're ready.
A few student teacher tips.
Easier for you. Slow down. Go ahead. One set. Keep going.
Sweating.
Calm down.
All right, refocus on the eye.